it is time for one of my favorite franchises. Ready?
Yes.
David will do it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, actually, David did do it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it actually happened already. So I took a swing at becoming a Jumbo Shrimp baseball player. Peep this. On this segment of David Will Do It, I'm gearing up to throw out the first pitch at Saturday's Jumbo Shrimp game. I got a real-life baseball player who's going to run me through the ringer. Let's see if we can get it done. You got to stretch it out.
With hands over our head. We would then want to go 7 steps over. And now we present it. Think about presenting it, right? So you want to make.
All right, guys, I'm with Troy Johnson, the first baseman for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Man, thank you so very much.
Of course, excited to be here.
That was so cool. So you ran me through the ringer today. I got to do some fielding. I got to do some pop flies. I went in and like hit. So, how'd it do?
You know, I'm not going to lie. I don't think the Jumbo Shrimp should sign you to a contract, but I think if you keep working and keep your head up, I think they might give you a shot on their JV team.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably not. I think I need to stick to my day job. You do great at yours. So, hey, man, a lot of folks think that baseball players, right, you guys have a full day. And a lot of folks think you guys just get to the stadium 30 minutes before you guys go out on the field, and that is so not the case. So can you tell us, like, what your day is like?
So a lot of it is warming up for the game. Of course, we have a game at 7:05. A lot of us will show up between 1 and 1:30. That's usually when the clubhouse opens. A lot of guys will schedule their day based on if they're playing, if they're not, blah, 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 blah. But for me, since I play a majority of the games, I have to schedule it out based on the week. So I'll show up about 1 o'clock. I will usually get a lift in. We have open cages, which essentially you can go in and do your daily routine of hitting. That is open for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. So you go in, get a couple swings. After that, you go and take defense on the field. You warm up and you take defense. That takes a full 30 minutes. And then after that, you are essentially taking BP on the field, which takes another 30 minutes to an hour. So you're about an hour on the field in that time. By that time, it's about 4 o'clock to 4:15. For me, I'm a big cards player, so I will go in and I will have my pregame meal, and I will usually play some of my favorite card games with other players. We'll try to get some games going and all that kind of stuff. After that, we pretty much, an hour before the game, we start kind of blocking it in, start doing reports. We have meetings, just like a normal job, usually about the pitcher, about the other team, all that kind of stuff. Usually it's about, 7:05 game, usually about 6:30, we drink our last cup of coffee, keep us awake. Of course, we work nights, keep us awake, whether it's pre-workout coffee. We get ready mentally, physically, whatever we need to do. We're out on the field about 20 minutes before the game. We play our 2.5 to 3 hour game, have our post-game meal, go home with our family, and do it again the next day.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome day, man. That really is pretty cool.
Good.
Talk to me about being a baseball player, right? There's a lot of people in the stands, like balls whizzing by you. Like, you know, it's my understanding that you guys are so tuned to seeing things move fast, right? That you can see this, like the stitches of the ball as it's being thrown. Like, talk to us about that. That's wild.
So sometimes you can, of course, see the stitches on the baseball. If the pitcher's really throwing well that day, usually you can't, and that's just kind of the way it goes. You know, you play so many games throughout the year that it's really hard to be locked in every single pitch, every single at-bat, but we do our best to do that. Like you were talking about, you're a big Braves fan, so I'm guessing Ronald Acuna is pretty locked in most of his games. But realistically, like, yeah, our eyes are trained to do this. We are training every single day to go out on the field and perform the best that we can every single day. And, you know, it's a long season, and guys get moved, guys get hurt, things happen, but realistically, we are locked in and we are training to be the best versions of ourselves and the best baseball players we can be every single day.
Perfect. Now you can stretch out to wherever the fire. Uh-oh. You want to go here, cross over to the front, and then baseball. See pitchers that throw very.
So very much for having me today. It really is a dream come true to be able to get out on a baseball field and actually play with a major, like a professional baseball player. And I'm sitting in the dugout, man. Like, how rad. This is so cool. And guys, if you want to watch this segment again, you can always go to our website. And the Jumbo Shrimp play every single year from April through September. So we hope to see you out there.
Good. Oh, and he's down! Safe! Off the bag!
What happened there? That was cool.
Yeah, you can't be good at everything.
Nice.
So hey, Troy. Special thanks to Troy Johnston. That was our first baseman we got to work with. He actually hit the game-winning RBI that night that we shot that. So that was really cool. Congrats to
Nice.
him. He's awesome.
And I was asking him while that was playing, is everybody nice? He said they were so amazing.
Oh, they were amazing.
Everybody was so nice. But I have to ask you, because you also tried out, David'll do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That was amazing.
The Sharks.
Yeah.
So what would you say you were better at? Doing the football or
Oh,
baseball?
that's a good question. That might be a question for Frederick. It's like,
What it
well,
looked
yeah, because he was like the
versus-
one, yeah.
Our
So anyway,
executive producer
First
said
Coast
not.
Living Night is Saturday, so join us for a fun Jumbo Shrimp game.
Yes.
The first 2,000 people will get a Dr. Seuss hat. The first pitch is at 5:05 p.m. And guess who's going to be throwing that out? Mwah!
Yeah, you got that practice in, so that's good. All right, well, the Jags take